So hello and welcome to another video for Hedge Night Wargaming. We're outside in the garden office again today. Windows and doors are all open. This might be the last one for a while because we're going into another national lockdown. Hooray! But we thought we'd get another couple of games in before obviously things got a little bit worse. Me and Joe both work in healthcare, so again we've got all the luxuries of still working through this as we have so far. We're playing Winds of Winter. We've deployed the armies. Well, we haven't deployed the army. Yeah, we have deployed the armies.
Yeah.
And we've deployed the tokens and terrain pieces and things like that so far. We've drawn our cards for secret missions and for the first turn. Joe, you just want to talk through your army quickly?
Yeah, so we've got Reus as commander for neutrals.
Yeah.
Norse Riders with the Cutthroats. And Bastard Girls with Ramsey attachment. And the Bolton Blackguard with Vargaholt attachment.
Cool.
And
the reasoning for that was because the goat gives vicious, and then you forced me to take a panic test when I hit you first.
Yeah, it kind of links together. And then also if you fail a panic test, you become weakened. So that will help with...
So more synergy, basically.
Yeah, help with the...
And then from the NCU side of things...
I've got Varys, Lord of Frey and Reus.
Yeah, so they're pretty good NCUs. And today I thought it would be a bit different. We've got Night's Watch, which haven't been fully painted up yet, guys. I am on the way for it. We've got Othell Yarwyck as the NCU commander. We've got Eamon and we've got Corran Halfhand. And then from the army point of view, we've got one unit of Swarm Brothers with a... what's it called? Swarm Brother...
Oh, not
the Watch Captain, yeah. Watch Captain, the 1 point attachment, I had 1 point left over. Build a crossbow, veterans with John, Ghost, and Ranger Trackers. And we've rolled for first turn, and it's me. So we're going to start by jumping someone on the board. I think we'll start with, we'll put Corran over on the draw 2 and place a condition. So we'll place a, which would be the best one against you? I think we'll put a panicked on the Cutthroats. Actually, no, let's go for a panicked on the Blackguard. Yeah, just because they're so heavily armoured. I'm not going to try and hit them.
So I'm going to put Reus on the crown.
Yes.
And replace that with make 2 enemy units panicked.
Cards, guys. So making 2 of my units panicked.
Yeah, so crossbows and veterans as well.
Nice. Yeah, do bear with me, guys. These cards are pretty new to me. You may only have 1 ballot. Alright, so my turn. So start of the friendly turn, I'm going to play a Horn that wakes the sleepers. So this is target friendly card, target 1 friendly unit and draw 2 tactics cards. The vow is if its card is targets a Night Watch unit, you may attach this card to them. A unit may only have 1 vow at one time. Discard the previous vow when a new one is attached. While attached, they gain at any time while you control the letters. You may discard this card to attach 1 vow type tactics card from your hand or discard to this unit. So I guess I get it back if I take it from there, is that right? It's a bit confusing. I'll place it on this unit anyway because you can take 2, and then I draw 2.
Okay.
Which gives me an obscene amount of cards, which is the whole point of Night's Watch, I believe.
So, what does Othell Yarwyck do again?
So Othell Yarwyck's card says, when Othell Yarwyck claims a zone on the tactics board, you may replace its effect with search your tactics deck or discard pile for 1 Othell's commander's tactics cards and then add it to your hand, and then shuffle your tactics deck. So it allows me to draw back his cards.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put Varus on the bags and replace that with bribery.
Yes.
So Othell Yarwyck can't activate this round.
Yeah. I should put Corrin's card on someone, shouldn't I? Because he's going to move people, so I think we put them on there. So 1 extra attack dice and 1 extra movement. And then bribery was done on who?
Othell Yarwyck.
So Othell Yarwyck can't activate, is that right?
Yeah, this round and
From bribery.
Yeah, loses ability this round.
Fine, that's not too bad. Right, okay, what else have we got then? So we've got either horses or attack. I think the horses might be a shout. But then you've just got the Walder, haven't you?
Yeah.
I don't think anything's really going to make any shots this time. Right, let's go for... We'll just put Eamon on the horses and go for the free movement. So build a crossbowman would be 5-inch movement and I'll move in 6. So.
So I'm going to activate cutthroats and march up 10.
Yeah. I guess we'll just march up the Swarm Brothers, who I believe are 5-inch movement. Yeah, they're 5-inch movement, so march of 10. Make another flag.
Activate the blackguard and march them up 8.
Yes. Right, so you've still got Walder to go on, which is frustrating. I think we just move up John. The problem is I don't know if I should be playing anything different because of the cards. I don't think my cards could trigger yet. So let's just move up John. The veterans, I believe, are 5-inch movement as well. Yep, so they're marching 10. And they're panicked as well, aren't they? There you go.
Activate the Norse Riders.
Mm-hmm.
And just move up. Just to there.
Okay, so let's activate ours then. I think it's probably worth just doing Ghost. So Ghost is 6-inch movement. I think it's just going to go 6 out here, shift, and just put him staggered slightly. Over to you.
So activate the Bastard Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to move up to there.
Right, so I've got either the crossbows or the ranger trackers. I think we'll do the ranger trackers. They're going to move up 6. I think they're just going to move up another 6. Just sit there. Just be a nuisance for you. They're not super great in combat.
Activate order.
Jump in order on the swords. No attack is optional, so just
put a wound on him.
Of course, wound the ghost. And then my crossbowmen have a free movement. In which case they'll move up 6 onto that objective. Don't think it's worth going for the middle one yet. We'll march onto it. Whatever. There you go. And I think that's everyone other than Othell, but Othell got switched off. Cool, so that's the end of turn 1. We'll just come back shortly. Moving on to turn 2. Joe has first turn. We've now decided what secret mission we're going to play for the turn. They're both face down at the moment. We've got to draw an open mission. Do you want to read it out?
Yeah, so it's the one, score this mission if you have at least one friendly, unengaged friendly unit, infantry unit, in an enemy deployment zone at the end of the round.
So okay, so that's not going to happen. So that was a pointless exercise. I don't even think the cavalry could get to the other's deployment.
My secret mission is to reveal at the start of the round.
Yes.
So reveal at the start of the round, select one objective, this one here. Score this mission if you control the objective with an unengaged friendly unit at the end of the round.
Okay. So I don't think I reveal mine yet. Cool. So you're first, mate.
Yep. So I'm going to put Order Fray there.
On the bags.
Order Fray.
Kills the ghost.
Kills the ghost.
It's VP. Couldn't do much about that one.
No victory through combat on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good news then.
But I'm going to replace it with bribery again.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I'm going to use it on the crossbowman.
Mm-hmm.
So one enemy unit becomes weakened and loses all abilities this round.
Okay, so that stops me
just
sundering? That's it.
Sundering and your order.
Okay, so it stops the order of shooting if you charge me from the front. Okay, well, that was kind of inevitable there. Don't have anything else to play. The weekend and the panic is frustrating. That I think that's not too bad. Right, what I'll do then is, do I just wait for you? Give me a better option. I think I might play my card then. I'm going to reveal this mission at the the start of a friendly turn until the end of the until the end of the round. Friendly NCUs may spend their activation to score 1 victory point instead of moving on to the tactics board. I think it's a sensible option with Varys because you're going to just stop me anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll start with Othell Yarwyck, and he's going to activate and do nothing to score me a victory point.
Okay.
Which seems a sensible option at this moment. You could play tactically when you're up against it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put Varys on the letters.
Yep.
And pick up 2. Weakened on. They're short range, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'll put it on them anyway.
So weakened on the Rangers, Ranger trackers. Everything's weakened or panicked, basically.
Yeah.
Almost. Okay. Let's activate Corran then and do nothing. Give me a victory point. There's a lot of tactical advantage in making you move first.
Yeah.
It denies Varys from doing anything, which is great.
So I'll put down Reus on the swords.
Replace the effect.
Yeah.
You can only panic 2 more.
Yeah, so
So
Everyone's
panicked
right.
on the Swarm Brothers and over on the Ranger trackers. So weekend of panicked, weekend and panicked. Your cards do everything off of panic, don't they?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's your NCU's done, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's kind of now a free-for-all, but you would be moving first. Which I think at this moment in time is not a bad thing. So do I wait for Mace to aim, or do I activate someone? Yeah, I think we just use Mace to aim at this point because there's nothing to heal yet. So we'll activate him and we'll go to 3 victory points for my 3 NCUs not activating on the board.
Very good. Yeah.
You like that one, do you?
Yeah. I didn't use bribery on them.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I was like, that's going to deny me one. But you were too headstrong to kill the ghost off. I know what you're like.
No, I used it on them. They were across
Oh, the bribery, yeah.
Activate these guys and just do a maneuver.
So just maneuver them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got options because I'm still within shooting distance with these crossbowmen. It's just whether or not it's going to be effective or not. And I'm going to be out of range of you at least. Because that is relatively far away. So I need to shift up your 2 inches over here. So we shift up to just where it'll put me on maximum. And then we'll shoot front arc on that, but I am weakened.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a card maybe, because I've got just obscene amounts of them. You took away my Sundering, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, let's take this tactically.
Put it back, is it?
I am going to play... Oh, that could be horrendous. No, let's go for this one. Serrated attachment. So it says, when a friendly unit attacks, before attack dice are rolled, this attack gains vicious, so -2 to your panic test. If a defender fails its panic test, they become weakened. And it doesn't state if it's a melee, so I'm assuming it could be any attack.
Yeah.
My dice, I believe, are 7 on crossbows normally, aren't they? Let's have a look. Yeah, 7. 7, 7, 3 on a 3+. And I don't have Sundering because he switched it off. So 3, 6, 7 dice, hitting on 3+. 2 misses, but I'm assuming you're weakening.
Yeah.
So that's still 5.
5, okay.
So normal saves are 5+,
I'm
please.
going to play Will from Cunning. I've got the bags, so I can
Block D3.
block D3, yeah. Oh, block 3 even.
Oh, okay, so you still need to make
So
2 saves at 5+.
2 saves.
To which you fail both.
2 wins.
Good. And then it's vicious, and then you should be in short of that, I would have thought. That's why I played it.
Yeah.
Yep, so -3 to your panic test, or become weakened as well.
So what's that, 11, isn't it?
-3 from, what are you, 7?
Oh, 10.
10.
Yeah. So I'm going to
Fantastic.
play, except for, I'm going to play Worth the Reward.
Right.
So I've got the bag, so automatically pass the panic test.
Well, it's drawn it from your hand at least,
Yeah.
because that's a particularly nasty card.
Okay. So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Well, it's made me activate at least, but the positives are it's taken a couple of wounds and it's got off my weakened.
So don't think I can hit you yet.
Yeah, I think you were just out of range
Yeah.
when I checked. Because you moved too far forwards with those Bolton cutthroats, I think.
Yeah, I have to get on the
Objective.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, they could have lost another 4 there from the panic test and then been weakened, so that could have been worse for you.
You're first next turn, aren't you?
Indeed, I am.
Well, I'm just gonna do a manoeuvre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're just gonna go up. 2. Yeah.
Put you in range for next turn,
Yeah.
yeah? Okay. I don't know how good those horses
I'm
are.
gonna play a card.
Yeah.
Start of turn, opponent may not play tactics card this turn. If you control the letters, you can get a card back from your discard pile.
Okay, so I can't play any tactics cards this turn.
No.
Fine.
And this card gets removed from the game.
Still trying to work out the mechanisms of how you can play vows. So at any time when you control the letters, you may discard this vow to attach one vow tactics card from your hand or discard pile to the unit. But does that mean that it won't need to trigger to then be attached?
What was this thing?
It says, at any time while you control the letters, you may discard this vow to attach one vow tactics card from your hand or discard pile to this unit.
Yeah, you have to have the letters, don't you?
Yeah, but I've got the watch captain, which I can use to then say I'm controlling that. It's just a question of how I then, do I need to trigger the card or do I have to then just attach it like it says? I'm not sure.
So you can leave this one on and attach another.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about what would be the best option, because I could take that back and then put it down later and draw 2 more tactics cards. Just says at any time when you control the letters.
Yeah. Guess you can't do it now then.
Well, it says at the start, at any time.
But I mean, you haven't got the letters.
But he can use his ability at the start of any turn. So the watch captain states, over the black, start of, start of any turn, select 1 tactic zone until the end of your turn. End of the turn, you count as controlling the zone for any vow effects on this unit. So I could do that because he could just go start of the turn, he counts as covering that, and that's his order used, and then bring that back to my hand.
But that triggers on letters, right?
Yeah, but you basically, it says that you start until the end of the turn, you count as controlling that zone for the vow effects, so it specifically relates to what the vows are, regardless of you being on it. Does that make sense?
Zone control. Yeah, as you may discard this row. So what are you trying to do? Add another one?
So at the start of the turn, you would go, right, this watch captain's using that ability. Doesn't say that that unit has to activate. That then means that I'm holding on to the letters. Then at any time it says on the card you can take the card back.
Oh.
And then
the watch captain. What's watch captain?
So the watch captain is the order. It says start of any turn, select 1 tactic zone until the end of that turn. You count as controlling that zone for the vow effects on this unit.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So
yeah.
That's the way it
But I'm just remember you can't use tactics cards this turn.
I know, yeah. But
So
it just means it's in my hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an order and not a tactics card. So at the start of the turn, I'll draw that back, which then means I can get some, when I play it, I'll get something else.
Yeah.
It just says, at any time where you control that, you just may discard this vow to attach 1 vow card. Oh, it's discard.
Yeah, so if you wanted to replace it, basically, is it?
It just says you may discard this vow and attach 1 vow card from your hand or discard pile. Yeah, there's no point doing it then, is there? Because it's discarded. I don't need the others yet. Okay, right, let's do some other movement shenanigans then. So far just these 2 have activated, haven't they?
Yes.
So I don't think I'm going to be able to do much else. So I'll just run these forwards 10 and get involved. And just pivot. Where were we? Back here, weren't we? We'll stand on my objective. Like so. That's them activated.
Okay. Activate these guys.
Yes.
Just there.
So many cards in my hand, but none of them trigger. Sucks. So frustrating. We'll put 1 back.
I saw all your commanders are the same trigger, aren't they?
Yeah,
So
it's very attacking focused, I think. Look at this, a lot of mine don't really move that quick. Some bows. So, what do the ranger trackers do? They make something vulnerable within on range, which is helpful. They can move 6. They could probably get a shot off, but then they're going to get murked by whatever that is. So I think we just move up Jon Snow and sit on that. 10 inches would go down to 9 inches. but they're veterans, so they don't really care. Do we go there? I mean, I'm just going to end up shooting that. I'm better off. Yeah, I'm better off getting stuck in, really. I'm Night's Watch, aren't I? Let's do that. Used to playing kind of flimsy Starks.
So they move 6, right?
They move 6.
Yeah. I'll just go activate them and do nothing.
They're just standing still?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going first next turn. It's just a case of I don't think I can really do much. At this point, because they've only got short range. So they could move. And then they could do a shot, but then that's 8 inches, which will be not far enough away. Yeah, you're just out. Because they could shift and then shoot, so I think they just kind of sit on the flank and be a nuisance. They can't make anything vulnerable because nothing's within shot, so they'll go and sit up on that and just guard that flank. I think that's the sensible option at this moment in time. And then I would be going first this turn.
Yeah. So I got 3 points because I'm unengaged still.
So what's that? You score 1.
3 victory points.
Yeah.
Because I've got the objective unengaged.
Okay. So when did you declare that? At the beginning.
Start around.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
it's just you just stand on that and that's fine.
Yeah. That's what I wasn't.
Damn, I could have charged them if I knew that. That was a silly idea. So it's 3-all at that moment in time.
Yeah.
We're just gonna.
It would have been a long charge for you. I checked.
Yeah, it's worth denying you 3 victory points, I'm sure.
Mm.
Right, we're just gonna change. Clear up, and then we'll come back into round 3. So moving on to round 3, we've drawn for the open mission, which is you score a victory point for every time you successfully charge, which is a good one. I've deployed. I've actioned my first card, which is every time this crossbowman unit is attacked and not destroyed, I gain a victory point. Joe hasn't declared his yet.
No, mine's just sitting here and
Keeping it quiet.
yeah.
Start of any turn, I'm going to kill Corran Halfhand to prevent the Source Riders from activating this round. So they're not going to do anything this turn, which is hopefully going to free me up a flank there, but stops the NCU from activating. I'm first this turn.
Well, mine it doesn't say when I have to reveal it, so I assume I don't need to.
Well, I think it's the trigger on the card, isn't it? So only reveal if it says reveal.
Yeah. So if it doesn't say reveal, then
Yeah, it just should just say score.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, so as long as it doesn't say, that should be all right. So the Source Riders aren't going to do anything this turn, which is good news. I'm going to start by activating the Sworn Brothers over here, who are going to declare a charge.
You can play a card.
Yes.
So calculated cruelty.
Mm-hmm.
When the unit activates, you may expend the panic token.
Yes.
This unit and its attachment lose all abilities this round.
Okay, so that stops me attaching stuff.
Yeah, and you're not within short range, so you don't get any wounds from that.
Right, okay, so basically it takes off critical blow and sundering.
Yeah. And
Is that all?
And the watch captain.
The Watch Captain now can't attach another vow
Yeah.
or will claim a zone in his name. But other than that, it works normally, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's 8 inches away, 5-inch normal move. I need a 3 to charge you.
Yep.
Fantastic. It's a 1. So we're moving 6 inches.
Pivot first.
Yeah. Pivot over there.
Straight 6.
Yeah, I think I'm actually on an objective, so I'm just going to stand there, just
Oh.
off you.
Because you can't pivot off.
Oh,
Yeah.
like so. And then panic test. -1 from the corpse. 6. What am I normally? I think I'm 5 or 6.
6.
Sworn brothers are 6 plus morale.
So
I fail by
2
1,
wounds.
so that's 2 wins. I don't think I've got any cards to play. I don't think so. So I just take 2 wins from that. Well, that didn't go as well as I hoped.
No.
There you go. Over to you.
Okay. What's their armour? See?
4 plus morale. 4 plus armour.
There's not this one here actually. So I think I put Varys on the swords.
Yep.
Gonna shift back 1. And just shoot into your flank there.
So I didn't go for that just from the basis of Varys being able to stop me from doing that.
Okay, so we are 4 dice, but I'm going to play. Going to play Wealth and Cunning, so I get D3 extra hits. 4 dice. So that's 5 saves.
Hitting on 3s, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a card. So I want to do that. The combat unit is attacked. I'm going to play the shield that guards the realms of men. So when a friendly combat unit is attacked, after attack dice are rolled, automatically block D3. If this card targets a Night's Watch unit, you may attach this card to them. A unit may only have 1 vow at one time. Discard the previous vow when a new one is attached. One attached again when you control the money bags each time this unit is attached. Automatically block D3 hits. So when you did that, does that keep going?
Yeah, till the end of the round.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
so you can't have 2, but he
Yeah.
can replace the one he's got.
Yeah.
So I automatically block D3 hits, to which I block 3, and then it's 2 saves, -1 needing 5s. Save 1. So it's 1 wound, and then -2 because of corpse pile and flank. 3 more. They should be better than this with them around.
Yeah.
Shocking. But then I get to replace the Horn Awakes the Sleepers with the Shields that guards the realms and then.
So that's block D3 unless you're the bags you get block 3, is it?
Yeah. And that was your activation, wasn't it?
Yeah, Varys on the board.
Okay. Well, I'm going to jump Eamon on the board.
Can you Varys that?
Varys the effect. Yeah, but he still triggers. So I get 1 wound to a friendly unit plus 1 additional wound to per destroyed rank. So 2 back.
Yep.
And I'm sure I had a card as well. It's over to you.
Okay. I'm going to. Everyone's pretty much panicked, aren't they?
Yes.
So, Just going to put a Reus there.
On the free maneuver.
I'm going to shift back 5.
Off the objective. Yep. Well, we've got letters we can jump on, or we've got planets. I can bring back tactics card. And should give me vicious, which would be good. Ooh. I mean, that's going to deny you at least and draw the condition. Yeah, let's go for Othell, Yarwyck onto the letters. That's Varus is done. But he could use his ability. No.
Yeah.
So it says when
Oh no, you can replace it.
Othell claims a zone on the tactics board, you may replace its effect. So you can't do that. So that's it. Pointless exercise.
So we'll put down. Going to put Walder there.
Mm-hmm.
Crown. Touch Walder to the crossbowman.
Yeah, suffers a
So
wound
sundering.
and loses sundering.
We'll do the panic. Is that every time they get attacked?
It says score 1 victory point each time that the unit is attacked but not destroyed this round.
Does panic test count as attack?
I don't think so.
Okay. And what's their panic again?
They're shocking 7 or 8, I think. 7.
And on 2 ranks are they the same? Right.
Yeah, they're crossbowmen.
Yeah. Let's do panic on them. Yeah.
7 goes to 8 goes to 9. No, I'll lose 4. God, they're shocking. Yeah. Over to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess they just shift and shoot. Because you're in range anyway.
Yeah. You can only go 1 through that.
Yeah, but
So just
it's
about,
less than an inch, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're just going to shift up to that and then shoot you. Which is 7 dice. Yeah, it's touching there, isn't it? So builders crossbowman to activate. 7 dice hitting you on 3s, no weaken this time. But not as great. 4 hits, no sundering. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to play a card. So when I attack, I'm going to give myself sundering. And 6s do not allow us defense saves, so that's 6.
Okay. So 1 can't save.
Yeah, 1's dead, and then. Oh, why am I doing sundering? Because you're bloody 6s anyway.
Do you want to have that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a reason why I didn't play that, so 1 more save.
No. 4 dead.
I was trying to remember 5 things at once while video.
Okay.
then a panic test at -1.
That's 6. They're fine.
They're alright.
They're activated. So everything on the board. And you've got that now. Well, might as well just charge. So activating the black card.
Yes.
See if it's disordered. Nope. And we'll go 100%. So 7 dice, hit on 4s. So that's 5 saves.
5 saves. Shields of Guards of Realm of Men will block automatically D3 because I control the money bag.
Yeah.
I block 3.
Nice.
And then how many saves?
So 2 left.
2 saves at 4s.
Yeah.
Double save. We laugh. I'm going to play a
I get a
card.
point for 6.
Oh, well done. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to play the Watcher on the Wall. So after a friendly unit is attacked, one other friendly unit may make a free maneuver or march action. The vow, if it targets a Night's Watch unit, may attach this card to them. A unit that has 1 vow at a time, discard previous vow, and blah blah blah. While attached, while they control the horse, this unit gains +1 movement and may perform a free retreat action if it begins its activation engaged. I'm going to activate, place that on them, and do a free march action.
Yeah.
Which is -1 because I'm on this, so it's 9. That'll put me over there on that objective. I'm then going to do a pivot. Place me there in your flank.
Okay.
And then it's my activation, yeah.
Oh, it's a free march. Okay.
Yes, this plays off the card.
Okay. I'm going to play. So it's start of a turn now, yeah?
So start of my turn now.
Yeah. I'm going to play surprise strategy.
Yes.
So you can't play any tactics cards this turn.
Okay. Was that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Fine. I thought it was going to be something horrible to stop me from doing what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
So Jon Snow's going to charge Ramsay in the side.
Okay.
Just roll for disorderly now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't play tactics cards, you say?
No.
For the whole round?
This turn.
This turn? Okay. It's too good an opportunity because you're just going to run away. So I will try and hit you. It's not disorderly, so line me up. And Jon gives me an additional dice or something, doesn't he? +2 dice when I'm in that unit. So the veterans are 8 dice with counter attack, and then Jon Snow gives me +2 dice already. I get 1 victory point for charging successfully. So I'm 10 dice now, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting you on freeze. They don't have sundering or anything, I believe. And I can't play cards to get that. So that's 10 hits minus 1.
Okay.
On sixes.
Oh, there's a few.
There is a few. There's 3, so
7.
7
We've got
would...
1 left.
Oh, so annoying. Oh, I don't think I've got anything I can do there. So
It's -2 on the panic, isn't it?
yes, I had a card as well I was hoping to play.
So I need a 7.
7 on your panic.
Yeah, he's alright.
That's a joke.
He's alright.
Come on. 1 guy left. Over to you.
So, Move activated. That's gone now. Well, activated. I guess we just charge these in. Off the soil. They're fine.
They're in.
So I'll just go 1 point for the successful charge. So that's 8, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to play counter-attacked. So when this unit is attacked with melee, after attack dice are rolled for each blocked hit, the attacker suffers 1 automatic hit.
Okay.
I haven't got anything else to play yet. So how many hits was it?
8 at -1.
6, 7, 8. So 3s go to 4s.
Nice.
So you take 3, and then I lose 5.
3 hits, yeah?
Yes. So automatic hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds to you, and then I take 4.
You had 5, yeah.
5 wounds.
Panic at -4.
Oh, vicious side and flank.
Yeah.
Veterans at 5+, so 9. Oh my god.
And your favourite. Cut them down.
Yeah, so 4, 6.
What was the D3? 4?
Yeah, 6.
Nasty.
Leaves John on his own. That was a bit of a shocker. The
Just that
veterans
one
as
person
well.
survived.
I know, it's all because of Ramsay Snow just living, which is just the most frustrating thing. But that's the game. I mean, we could potentially do something ridiculously long bomb charge, couldn't we? 6-inch movement. I mean, I'm going for Ramsay really. So it would be, let's play some, do you know roughly where they are? So, like so. He's not within long end anyway of anyone, so he can't make anyone vulnerable. Then it's 6-inch move.
So if you're there.
8?
Just over 8.
Hang on. I'm sure I could pivot closer then. So that's 6-inch move. That's 12. That's 2. So 12, 14. I'd need 3 manoeuvre first, would take me 6. So that would put me on 7.5, which then means I need a 2. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it's just over 11.
So if
You
you
can
went,
see.
so you did 6.
6 inches the free manoeuvre, and then
Okay.
it's whatever is left there, which looks to me like 7.5. So I'd need 8, which would be a 2-inch charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's try that long. Long bomb charge on a 2. Hooray on a 5. So I get a victory point for successfully charging. And we're going to kill Ramsay, hopefully, with my absolute rubbish horses.
Yeah. And I guess you can go, because you go through your own
You
units,
go through your own units, which we
you won't
established
go
last
through
time.
the corpse pile now.
And then you'd shift essentially onto the corpse pile, wouldn't you? I am weakened, but
Should be able to get one hit through.
Oh, you hope so. But with today's game, I don't think so.
Oh, they hit on 4s, don't they?
Yeah, they're rubbish. We'll see what happens. Coronhalf and where are they? Ranger trackers. They're not supposed to be in combat. They're supposed to make things vulnerable. Okay, so 6 dice on 4s. I can't make you. It says start of a friendly turn, so I couldn't make you vulnerable because you're not in line of sight at that point. I'm going to play a card. So when the unit attacks, before attack dice are rolled, I gain Sundering, but 6s don't allow defense saves. So if I get a 6, at least it's going to stop you from rolling a 6 to save him, which has been the game. So 6 dice on 4s with re-rolls. So all but 1. I'm assuming you're going to weaken that.
Yes, yeah, good point.
3 saves, no 6s. So you need 3 6s to keep Ramsay Snow alive.
Nope.
Hooray. Ramsay's dead, which is fantastic news. I'm going to play Take the Black.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think I can because it's not going to work. It says restore. So it says when an enemy combat unit is destroyed, choose 1. Restore up to D3 plus 1 wounds to a friendly Night's Watch infantry unit within short range of that attachment. Or the other one is take 1 infantry attachment from that enemy and attach it to a Night's Watch infantry within short range. So I could take Ramsay.
You could put him in there.
Or I could heal back D3 plus 1 wounds. I mean, Ramsay would be funny. Take 1 infantry unit. But the heals are also quite helpful. Let's take Ramsay, why not? That'd be hilarious. Ramsay and John, best of friends. And then Surge 4.
Bastard unit.
Yeah, the proper bastard unit. And then -1, so 5 inch of movement if you place me over there somewhere and pivot them.
Yeah, just have to be 1 inch away.
Yeah, so if I go that way then slightly and then just pivot them to face either unit. I mean, if I go like that, then I've got a line of sight to you, don't I?
I guess if you were there,
Yeah.
technically you couldn't, because you can't shift onto them.
Hang on, move them back then.
Yeah.
Because I can't move through your unit.
Because you can't pivot through. You can turn, but you can't move through your unit, can you?
No.
So you probably have to go
Backwards.
really. Yeah.
Or I could go slightly forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just stay away an inch away from you. Because then I'd still be flank when I move.
So just
That would do. Okay. Right. So that should have happened 2 turns ago, but it didn't because I can't kill Ramsay in 1 turn, apparently.
So I'm going to activate the Norse Riders.
They're dead, aren't they, because of Corrin?
Oh, do you...
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So Corrin stops them from activating a turn.
Okay. So Corrin's dead, is it?
Yeah, that's why I've not activated him.
Ah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that stops them from activating this turn, and then they're back to normal next turn, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right,
Missed
and
that
then... yeah, that was why I've kept him out of the game for the game. Right, and then everything then stops for round 4.
So...
And
5. Oh, and then I reveal this at the end of the round. Control the horse, so I get 1 point because you got the bags. So.
Sound. Oh, that's alright, at least I've denied you something. And then nobody attacked the builder crossbowman, which was sensible. Let's panic over that, I think that's still right. Right, we'll just clear up and we'll come back to round 4. So moving on to turn 4. Here's the battlefield so far. I mean, we've got some heavily battered units going on here now. The Zorse Riders are back in effect now. Corrin's gone. Open mission for this round is when you destroy an enemy that has not activated this round, you score 2 victory points, which is pretty powerful. we haven't decided to declare any of our other secret missions yet, so they're still secret. And Joe's first player this turn.
Yep, so I'm going to put Boulder Frey on the swords.
Yep, Boulder to do the free attack.
Boulder attaches to the Sworn Brothers.
Which switches off the Knight Captain.
The Cutthroats. Yeah, and your units. Oh,
Yeah,
and one
attachment
as well.
Oh yeah, take that one away then.
So I'm going to do the attack with the Cutthroats. Attacking there.
Makes sense.
Because you haven't activated this round, you become vulnerable.
Yeah.
So 2 ranks, I'm on 6 dice. It's not great, there's 3 hits.
Hilarious.
There.
I'm going to use my counter attack ability. So for every save, you take 1 hit. Let's just double check. So it says when this unit is attacked with melee, and after attack dice are rolled, for each blocked hit, the attacker suffers 1 automatic hit. So is that with misses as well or not? Or is it
only blocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many saves was it?
3.
3 saves at 4s because of flank. Triple
He's
6.
vulnerable for that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Live. Oh,
yes.
just enough. I'm going to play a card then. Not that one.
So that's 2 points to me.
Yes. So I might be able to play 2 after from the unit's attacks. Yeah, so I can play 2 essentially, can't I? Because after a friendly unit is attacked, one other friendly unit may make a free maneuver or march action.
Yeah.
I can then place it on that unit. I think it's worth doing a free maneuver of this one.
Okay.
Or maybe onto that unit with the... Because you're going to do a free surge forward, aren't you? So I'm going to need to get out of dodge. So I'm going to do a march with this unit.
Okay.
So that will take me 12 inches to the other side of the board and then flip round. Before you do anything else.
You can pivot as well.
Yeah, just turn around the other way. It gives you something to think about then. Yeah, like so. And then I'll play another card, which is when I'm destroyed, so a different trigger. I may return 1 vow card from my unit, so now the watch is ended. I can't remove an activation token because I haven't activated anyone. So let's bring back Horn that Wakes the Sleepers.
Okay, so my search off.
Those panic tokens are gone.
Yeah.
If they'd only live.
Oh, they've still got it. I'll just. So have you done your? Oh, you did the maneuver with them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Best keep them alive, really. So. Yeah.
That was your first activation, wasn't
Yeah. So is this on these guys?
it? Yeah,
Not sure.
I believe so.
Gonna play a card. Start of any turn.
Yeah,
What have you got one?
just trying to think what I'm actually going to do, what the actual point of this round is. So you get 2 victory points for destroying me not activating. So
Yeah.
that was that one. But then technically they've not activated yet either. Yeah, I've got a start of a friendly turn as well. So who would activate first?
Your turn, so you go first.
So start of a friendly turn, target 1 friendly unit. and draw 2 tactics cards. So any unit and then draw 2. Basically it gives me 2 tactics cards, and if I control the letters I can bring it back to my hand. So let's pop that over there, like so. And then 2 tactics cards from my hands. I'll do everything with my hands.
So I'm going to play start of turn, expend a panic token. And this one is Flayed Man Has No Secrets. So look at one opponent's hand of tactics cards and discard 1 card from it.
There you go, they're all rubbish.
Oh, right. That one's not useful. That's not really useful. Guess we get rid of that one.
Right. So I don't know what's going on over there. If I was to potentially charge you, that means that you're...
You can't fit in the flank.
Yeah, but I could shoot you from the flank. Because I just need to pivot, basically, don't I?
Oh, you can pivot. And
yeah, because I got a free manoeuvre. Well, shift, essentially.
Yeah, I guess so.
Free manoeuvre, then
a
shoot. Yeah. It's just whether or not that's the best idea to do. I don't know if I can kill the unit. How many dice am I? Because that would give me a 2 VPs if it works. So there's 7 dice on freeze, so that's not bad actually, and they make you vulnerable because you're within line of sight. Seven dice on freeze, 7 on 5s, would be 6s because of flank, and you're vulnerable. Let's have a go. So, free activation, pop them as close as they can, just facing that way.
Pivot here or something?
Yeah, they just need short range, so put them on max short range for me into that, just so they're away from those horse riders, just in case. Yeah. Cool. And they will shoot you 7 dice, so they don't need to shift, do they, because they're within range.
Yeah.
They make you vulnerable at the start of the turn.
Okay.
And they hit you on freeze. So all but 1.
Okay, I'm going to play adaptive methods. Expend a condition token on an enemy as if it were a different condition token.
As a weakened, yeah?
Yeah.
1 more. So 5 hits, needing 6s, and you're vulnerable.
5 wounds.
Decent. And then a panic test -1. Good work. Just need a shocking. So you're 7 up to 8 now.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
He's fast.
You bitch. There's no
Nobody
panic
kills
either.
himself.
Annoying. How annoying. And that's them activated over there. Let's give them a flag.
Okay. So that's them activated. Oh, well, I guess I just charge you then.
Yeah, so that's 6 inches away.
Yeah, would be. So, stick out 1.
You're in.
And they are 4 dice.
And strangely, these don't have the swift retreat,
Yeah.
which would make more sense.
Reroll those two.
Yep.
So 3 hits.
3 saves on 4s. 5, sorry. Worse. 3 wounds, so 1 horse.
And then panic -2.
9 passes, actually.
But
First
importantly,
time.
they have activated.
Yeah, exactly. I just can't hit them to get the victory points, which is annoying, but it might be at this point worth doing some damage. I actually remember what I'm doing this turn. That's a long bomb charge for you, isn't it? I'm going to place Eamon down.
To Varus.
So you're Varus in the zone, I assume,
Yeah. 3 for 3.
Yeah. So which zone do I want to block you from? I think at this point it's probably worth it. There. But then I get to heal 1+1 onto this unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Varus is a dick.
So I'm going to put Varus on the letters.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2. And we'll put a panicked on them.
A panicked, right. To which then I'll activate Othell Yarwyck. Do you want to Varus with your last point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Finally failed one. Fantastic. Take off that panicked. Restore 3.
Yeah.
We've got a full unit.
To which I will put Reus there. And put the panic back. Panic on them.
Don't want the panic.
And panic on them.
Yeah. Well, both panicked essentially here now. You've got Justice unit to activate and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can shoot through my own units, can't I?
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. You should be very long away, so that's the main thing. I think we'll just activate this unit here then.
Yep.
And we will shift 2 across and just shoot you front on. Although, if I shift forwards, that means I could potentially shoot you. I still want to be front, isn't it?
Front, yeah.
So we just shift 2 across and 7 shots into you.
Does he actually have Sundering?
Yeah, for once. So hit with 4 with Sundering 1.
4 with Sundering, okay. So that's 2 wounds.
Panic test of -1 because of the corpse files.
Passed on panic.
You are panicked. So what are you currently at?
7.
So 6 basic.
Yes, 6.
Yeah. Okay, so re-roll the 5. Good.
failed. So that's
4 more.
It's not good. Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Going to place cunning scheme. Start of a friendly turn. Return 1 card from your discard pile. If you control the letters, your opponent must discard 1 random card. So, get rid of that one.
So
Didn't do
discourse
anything anyway.
in the darkness. Oh, that panics off of you as well. Obviously. That's done, yeah?
That was just the start of a turn, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, activate these guys.
Yes.
Going to attack. Just going to shift there, 50%. So, 2 ranks. They're 5 dice, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So that's 2 hits. But I'm going to play Wealth and Cunning to add 3 onto that. Because I've got the letters.
So that adds to 5 hits.
5 hits,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm going to block, automatically do 3 because I have the money bag. Block 2, so I need 3 saves at 4+. To which I save 1. So 2 wins.
And Vicious and...
Oh, he's got vicious, hasn't he?
Yeah,
So -3,
yeah.
so 9. 7. So I lose 3 more, which is annoying because that takes me off of my full
And
round.
then his other thing is when an engaged unit fails a panic test, you become weakened.
Fuck's sake. I knew there was a reason why I should have just hit them first. I don't like not knowing these cards, yeah. Okay, and then it's my activation, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's just that unit's a hit, I guess.
So, gonna play cards. Fear keeps the man alive. When an engaged panicked enemy activates, expend a panic token. That enemy must pass the morale test. On a failure, the only action they can do is retreat.
Okay, fair enough. So it's just normal.
7, yeah. -1 from the corpse.
Well, they've passed on a 10.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah. And then the Sworn Brothers, but they don't have any abilities. It's Walder's the killer, that's the thing. Because he's just too good at switching things off. So there's 6 dice on freeze, but they would have had Sundering and Critical Blow, which would have been better. Do I need to do a panic test? Because
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
another panic test
Yeah.
because of the ability. 7 passes.
Yeah.
And then 6 dice on freeze, to which I hit on all of them. But if I had Critical Blow, that would have been another
Use the weaken.
3 more. Weaken token as well. Just so many conditions. So 4 hits.
4 hits on the freeze. So 1 wound.
Which is enough for a panic test at -1.
Yeah. Just passed.
Just. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay.
So that's you done. So that's all yours done, isn't it?
Yes.
So with these guys, I'm just gonna.
A long way away.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Corrin just making them not move for that turn was the best thing I could have done.
Yeah. So that's a free maneuver, and I'm just gonna place myself on there.
Yeah. And that's end of round 4.
Yeah. So do the scoring on mine, I guess.
Yeah.
First player. So score 1 point for each objective you control at the end of the round. So we've got the same rank, so I'm still controlling that one.
Is it not in the favour of the amount of people?
No, it's ranks. Unless it's a solo unit.
I thought it's contested if you have more models.
Oh shit, I thought it was ranked.
We'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah.
And then that one you'll score, obviously.
Anyway.
Yeah, and then mine was, you score 1 victory point if you have the crown and the letters. I have the crown. So that's 1 victory point there. So it brings me to 6. And we'll just double check that rules query and we'll come back to round 5. We're back to turn 5. Rules query was essentially who controlled that objective there. Regardless of me having more numbers, it comes down to how many ranks. So Joe scores a victory point for hanging on to that. It's me to go first in turn 5.
Got a card. Is yours start of any turn?
I probably do. 1 second.
Yeah.
So I can play this watch captain first to do target a zone. They'll target the money bags so that I can declare that.
I'm going to play start of any turn.
Yeah, 1 second. Let's see what triggers where. That's the problem. There's so many triggers as well. So start of any turn, right? So select a tactic zone. Until the end of the turn, you count as controlling that zone for the vow effects on this unit. So that would work there.
Mm-hmm.
I could also make something else go on. I'm going to make start of a turn. I can do more than one, or?
No,
just one.
Start of a turn, yeah.
Okay then. Well, I think that's that then. That's the main point.
So mine is Flayed Man has no secrets, so I spend that.
And then you make me.
This one I look at your hand.
Ah, okay.
And I pick it, yeah. So.
Yeah, they're all rubbish.
Get rid of this precision enhancement.
Yep, so precision enhancement is 6s don't have defense save and sundering, which is gone. Cool. And then my first move, isn't it? So let's bring on Eamon onto the swords, because we finally got rid of Varys's amount of coins. So I get +1, so that's 2 guys back to my sworn swords. And then they will make an attack.
Just a panic test first.
Yeah, I'm going to play a card in a second as well. So when a friendly unit attacks before attack dice are rolled, basically I get critical blow, which I already have, and may re-roll any attack dice, which is what I don't have. So play that. Do a panic test.
Yep.
7.
Yeah.
We pass on 11. Where were you earlier? For God's sake. And then Sworn Brothers are 8 dice on 3s on full ranks, which is slightly better now.
Oh, we need to reveal the weapon machine.
Yeah, that would help.
So
reveal this at the start of any turn. Score 1 victory point this round each time an enemy fails a morale test. That's good for you.
Okay.
Right, so that's 8 dice, hitting you on 3s, critical blow, sundering, and rerolls. Okay, so that's 10 hits, but then +2, so 12 hits.
12 hits. I need to borrow 2. It's not great.
That's quite
Not
a few.
enough. I think that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead. That's enough.
Yeah.
Hooray! I'm going to play a card. I'm going to say take the black. I think I'll have the goat, please.
Okay.
Or I can heal D3 +1. I don't think I need the heals just now. I think I'll have the goat instead.
Yep.
That gives me vicious and something else.
Yeah. If I engage a unit fails panic test, I become weakened.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Search for.
And search forth indeed. let's go on that objective and pivot me round, if that's alright.
Towards the north side?
Towards, yeah, the Norse Riders, I think, because they're the threat at this point. Or do I go back and around to stop you from getting into those? Got to think tactically here. How's the best way to try and perceive what I'm trying to do? I'm going to actually go like so.
Okay.
To make life difficult. And that was off the board.
Yeah. So you've used all your tactics cards, haven't you?
Yeah. Yes, I have. Because they were awful.
I'm going to play Cunning Scheme again, so
Mhm.
return one card back. So, yeah, just check.
It's an obscene amount of cards you've got.
Yeah, I got through a lot. Okay. So I'll activate these guys.
Yes,
Attack here.
yes.
Still quite nine. Okay, so they are 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
You become vulnerable because you haven't activated yet.
Yep.
I'm going to play Will from Cunning to do D3 extra.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Okay. So 3 saves at 5s.
Yeah.
None. Another horse. Panic test -2 because vicious. 8. 7.
Nice.
So another
So I get a
horse.
point for that.
Yes, you do.
Another horse, was it?
Yeah, because they're shocking. I will now jump Othell Yarwyck on the panic test -1 onto the Boltons.
Okay. That's 8. Oh, we passed.
God's sake. That's a big play.
Yeah. We'll activate these guys.
Yep.
Do a free maneuver. And we'll charge in. And
Yep.
reflect there.
Let me just check something quickly. So it's the start of a friendly turn. That's when I have to do that. I can make things vulnerable. Yeah. You're in.
And there are 7 dice. Oh, and you're weakened. Not that you're probably.
I don't think it makes a
Yeah.
difference at this point.
6, 7.
Oh, what does it say on that card where it says on vowels? Because I do have. Oh no, I'm not on
It's
that.
the maneuver one.
Okay, so I don't
Yeah.
have that.
Watcher of the Wall. So 7 dice.
Mm-hmm.
3 rolls. 4.
I think that's
Four
probably going to be
saves.
enough. So 6s. Yeah, he's gone.
Cool.
Yeah, they got
So
shot.
you got, at least you
shocking
didn't have
armour.
to do a panic test.
Yeah, that stops it at least. And you're kind of screwed now because you can't pivot an end. So they can't finish on their tray, can they?
No.
So that limits
Can I
you.
go like with
I don't think so, because you've gone.
that? I was there, wasn't I?
Yeah,
It's probably not.
you have to stay put.
So I'll just go back. Turn.
So you can't go back. You have to pivot first. That's the problem. So you pinned yourself in.
Go like that then, can I? You can
Yeah.
do 180, yeah. And then.
Okay. Cool. Let's see what else we can do then. So they should be within of the flank. So let's activate this unit. And I don't have any NCU stuff to play. And I'm going to play this. So it says, reveal the mission at the start of any turn. Score this 1 victory point each time you attack an enemy in the flank or rear.
Okay.
So they're shift forwards 2, and then they'll make an attack in
I
the...
shouldn't have done that place.
Yeah.
Silly.
Good. And then 7 dice on 3s. Don't have any cards in my hand. 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, that was pretty good. That's 7.
Oh, no, I can't do that anyway.
Sundering 1.
7,
6s.
6 hits. 7 dead.
7 wounds. Hooray.
7 wounds. Plus 3 more.
Nice. 10 wounds.
9.
All from crossbows.
Yeah, all because I just moved too close to you then.
Yeah.
It's needless that.
Oh, you failed a panic test. That gives me a victory point.
Yeah.
3 to 7.
Okay. I'm going to go. So you're first player, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. And I've got the crown, so it stops you again on that.
Let's just put Bolton letters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm actually going to survive that. You haven't got any NCUs left, have you?
No, I killed him.
Well, I might as well go on the bags then.
Yeah.
And I'll just put him on. Well, he just does 1 wound.
Yeah, he doesn't do nothing else
Yeah,
now.
I'll leave him there, so remember.
Mm-hmm.
And we get
8 horseback
8 horseback. Yeah.
when the wound carries over. Sweet. So I've only got this unit of Sworn Brothers left. I can target the bags just for what it's worth with his ability. I think I did that at the beginning of the round anyway, didn't I? So
Yeah.
that works. And then Vicious I've got on Vargo, and that's the only thing that's relevant. So it's basically charging, isn't it? So
Yeah, probably would have been better off not healing them.
so I can activate, I can pivot, then charge. So
Oh yeah, I'm going
I-
to play. Oh no, I can't play that card.
I don't want to go through that. And then that's within 5, so just don't roll a 1 for this. Right. 4 is in. And if you line me up 50%,
This way?
well, is it worth that? No. Bottom 100% for me. Yeah, just in case. Because I'm hoping to kill them and then get a surge forth anyway. I'm full dice, which is 8, I believe.
Should have gone before, shouldn't
And then that's about it, isn't it? And then they get Sundering and they've got Critical Blow. Yeah, so 8 dice on full ranks and Vicious this time. So he's got Critical Blow, Sundering and Vicious. That's horrendous. 6,
I? Should have
7,
gone
8.
before, should have gone out of the way.
Yeah.
That's silly.
I don't get the reroll, but then that's...
You get a reroll?
Oh yeah, I do, because it was successful charge. Okay, so I've had 5 hits, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits with a critical blow. So
I'll just roll 10 if any.
you need 6s.
Dead. Yep.
That's enough.
But it means I don't do a panic test.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll move over onto that objective.
-1.
And then
Yes.
turn to face, obviously, your unit. The problem is I don't have cards in my hand, because I could probably do cool things off of that. But at this point, it's game management.
I'm going to go on the letters. You haven't got any activations left, have you?
No, they've both activated, and I've used those two in common instead. Anytime you control the letters, you may discard as well. That doesn't make any point. And then those two are still over there.
And then I'll just go on the horse then.
Yeah, and then just move around.
So you scoring first?
I've already scored from that, I believe.
Okay.
Wait, I scored 1 from the victory point from that, and then I've scored 1 from that. So that's 8.
So luckily I get 3 for the letters and the horse.
Yeah, I couldn't stop that, and that brings you to 13, doesn't it? 9, 10.
12, 14, yeah.
Yeah, another turn. That would have brought me out.
Yeah,
Because
I could have
that
saved
is
the
the
horse
only thing that's
riders.
there.
I just
Yeah, it's a tough one because the Night's Watch I've never used before. I've only played against it, and I'm sure that the cards are a lot better than what I'm making out. But I think there's a lot to remember when you've got 7, 8 cards in your hands, and they go quite quickly actually. But they lived. I say they've managed to scrape a bit back there.
I think Reus's cards are good for this game.
Yeah, I think the whole point of I shouldn't have failed that many panic tests because in theory the Sworn Brothers and stuff should be better than most things, but they were failing almost every one. And then when you get the panicked secret mission card out, that really does diddle you. So that was in itself. But then you've got 3 models left on the boards. I've got 2 units left, so that's moral victory in a way. That's not too bad. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. That was Winds of Winter, and hopefully we'll bring you another battle report shortly after. Okay, all the best. Bye bye now.